Most all-in-one computers look great on a desk, but start to struggle the moment you open more than a few browser tabs. This HP 27-inch machine, however, seems to have a different idea. It is running the new Intel Core Ultra 7 processor, and honestly, it makes a noticeable difference. You can feel the snappiness when jumping between heavy applications, and that 16 GB of DDR5 RAM keeps things moving without that annoying stutter you usually get on mid-range desktops. It is a clean, white setup that looks sharp in a home office, and because it is an all-in-one, you are not dealing with a mess of cables snaking behind your desk. The screen is a 27-inch panel, and while it is a standard 1080p resolution, the colors are decent enough for daily work and streaming. It is a touch screen too, which is a nice touch if you are the type who likes to swipe through photos or scroll through documents directly on the display. Now here is the thing about the design. It is incredibly minimalist, which is great, but it does mean you are relying on the included wireless keyboard and mouse. They get the job done, but they feel a bit lightweight compared to the solid build of the monitor itself. You might find yourself wanting to swap them out for something with a bit more heft after a few weeks. The port selection is actually pretty generous for this form factor. You have got your USB-C, 4 USB-A ports, and even an HDMI out if you ever decide you need a second screen. It is a smart layout that keeps the back of the machine tidy. One thing to keep in mind is the brightness. At 250 nits, it is perfectly fine for a typical indoor office, but if you have a desk right next to a very bright window, you might find yourself wishing it could push just a little more light. Still, for the price and the sheer convenience of having everything tucked into one sleek frame, it is a solid performer. It boots up in a blink thanks to that 1 TB SSD, and it handles multitasking like a champ. If you want a clean, professional workspace without the headache of building a PC or managing a tower, this thing is a really strong contender. It is not trying to be a high-end gaming rig, but for business, school, or just keeping your digital life organized, it hits that sweet spot between style and actual, usable power. It is just a reliable, well-thought-out machine that does exactly what it promises without any unnecessary fuss.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.